Gold and silver delivered a stronger bull run yesterday, specifically silver moving all the way towards 5350 now, while gold has also moved past 4200 mark. Yes, a good rise is seen yesterday. We had discussed that once it trades past 4145, 4160 zone, a stronger run will be seen, and it has shown a good breakout here. While when you talk about crude oil, it has taken a huge jump with the inventory data coming in, failing to break past 61 levels. We have seen a good sharp drop all the way now towards 58, while natural gas stayed in a zone. And if you talk about indices traded mixed here, Tech 100 not showing much strength, while US 30 is delivered a stronger rise and now trading at all record highs here. Germany 40 is also breached past the crucial mark at 24,400, while FTSE 100 struggled on the upside. So what to expect today? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit, what should be our strategy? We're gonna see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Watch that as well. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment. Let's start. First we look into gold and silver, followed with oil and gas, lastly crude oil, lastly US, Germany and UK indices. Watch till the end. Let's have a look at the hourly charts for gold. And if you look at gold on the hourly charts, see, we have discussed this yesterday that it has formed a double bottom at 4100 levels, and once it breaches past 4145, you can look forward to a greater run. 4145, 4160 was a good resistance zone, and now it has breached past 4200 mark as well. And what has happened since then, you can see a good consolidation going on here. You can also see it is struggling at 42.10, 3 to 4 attempts by gold to break past 42.10. Failing to do so, it is trying to erase some of the gains. Now 42.10 is one mark which it has to trade above in order to confirm further bullishness here. As long as 42.10.12 is not taken, you have to be watchful. And in fact, I'll include 42.22, 24 as well, because what lies beyond this 42.22, 24 is 42.50 levels directly. Now see what is happening since then. It has struggled. It has now seen trading below the 5-period moving average, might move towards the 20 period here, that is 41.70, 41.65 levels. These are going to be very crucial support zone for gold here on the downside. And friends, before leaving the video, if you think that my efforts are adding some meaning to your trading decisions, please press the like button before leaving the video. That is a great motivation for me to deliver consistently, and I do read all your comments. Your every comment is a great motivation for me as well. So do like, comment, share and subscribe. Now see, moving averages are definitely trading with divergence and bullishness here. Now see, one more thing. Now 41.45, which was the resistance here, this is going to be a good support, and till 41.20, this is the zone possibly gold would like to achieve, but only and only if you see gold trading below 41.20 and then 4100 mark, you should treat this as bearish, else right now it is not showing such weakness. Stochastic rising, the MACD trying to converge, it is not yet crossed over. The RSI trading at the top here. Coming to 2 hour, what's happening on the 2 hour charts? Resistance at 42.10, pretty strong retracement, support from 5 period offering it a good resistance here. So now if you see it is staying below 41.80, that is the point of time you can say that now we might see slight bearishness, and then the first support zone should be at around 41.72 and then around 41.64-62. If these two levels are taken, more bearishness should follow from there. Stochastic trying to take a dip here, while the MACD is still trading in green and the RSI is trading at the top here. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3 hour chart, see one stronger candle, then retracement here, and you can find out the 5 period offering it a support. I'll wait for it to trade below 41.80, and the targets we know the next, and specifically any move below 41.45, 41.20 and 4100. These are the three levels which gold has to trade below. If at all you see gold trading below these three levels, then only it's a reversal, else it is right now trading bullish here. Moving averages are also trading with divergence and staying bullish, looking upwards. Stochastic overbought here. The MACD is also at the top. It is still staying with divergence. RSI overbought as well. Things are getting slightly overbought, and see gold right now is struggling on the upside, suggests that it might try to erase some of the gains from yesterday. Look at the 4-hour chart. See the bullishness here getting diminished, then one red candle appearing, a symmetrical candle here, and possibly once it trades below 41.80-78, you can expect a move towards 41.72, 41.64, 62, and then lower levels towards 41.45. Let's wait for this. Right now it is not showing such weakness. Stochastic overbought here. The MACD divergent and bullish, and it's rising. RSI entering into overbought zone. Coming to daily chart. Now on the daily charts, notice one thing here, that see this consolidation here. 50 period offering it a good support, then 20 period offered it a resistance. We have discussed this, that once it breaks out, it is going to deliver a good move. 41.60 was the next, and now it is moved towards the next target zone at 4200. Now let me connect you let me show you something. See, connect the lows here and connect the lows highs here. You will find this is a nice flag formation. Now any point of time, now gold trading beyond 4240, 4250 mark. If you see gold trading above 4240, 4250, remember it might move towards a triple top here. That is, the price would like to hit the record levels here, that is 4380, and this the move in this week is going to define the direction it wants to take. Certainly a move beyond 4240, 4250 is what you should watch out for. This could trigger to the next rally, though I am still watchful and doubtful of it. Let's see if how it behaves here. Moving averages are trading with divergence here. Stochastic getting overbought. The MACD, if you look at MACD, yeah, we have seen this on charts that see the sharper retracement and a crossover. This is a sign for further up move. Now see, this is crossed over, this is trading with divergence. This suggests that there could be further up move here, and today if at all it starts to erase some of the gains, we might see a swing here, not yet a complete reversal. RSI rising. Considering this, what you should do, where you should buy. And before I give you the trading levels here, if you're willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my mentorship batch. The 35th mentorship batch dates are announced. Register yourself now, be part of this mentorship batch, and equip yourself with all the tools, techniques and strategies with the help of which you can identify the profitable trades with ease and trade profitably. Reach out to me for queries. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And if you are just willing to trade as per the signals, we capture thousands of pips and points every day trading indices and commodities here. Yesterday the move to right from 4100 towards 4200 was captured beautifully, almost 1000 pips in a day. Join the Signals channel, reach out to me for queries. And those looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a swap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now what you should do, see, ideally 4210 is where you should buy. Those who want to jump in little early can buy at 4202 levels, but then 420810, this is the first resistance zone what we had seen on the charts. Once it trades beyond this, I will expect it to move towards 42, 22, 24. And if at all this is taken, then 42, 40 and then 42, 55 will arrive. Beyond this, you can just stay bullish for 4300 today itself. And then the 4380 mark will come into picture, the triple top levels here. I do not expect such a move today, but yes, markets are beyond what what you and me expect or predict. So let's wait for it to break these levels, as in how it breaches these levels, the bullish is going to increase. While on the downside, you can sell here at 4288 levels, expect it to move towards 4280, very good support. 4188 levels, expected to move towards 4180, first target, which is a very good support. And once it trades below 4180.78, expect 4172.70. See, on the downside, the support levels are getting stronger towards 41.64.62, and once this is taken, you can expect 41.45.46. Remember, this was the resistance. This is going to be a crucial support, and below this you can expect it to deliver slight bearishness. However, till 41.20 I will not treat this as bearish, and then too, even if it trades below 41.20, 4100 is the mark it has to trade below in order to confirm a complete reversal. As long as 4100 is not taken, do not treat gold as bearish. Trade accordingly. Let's move to silver. See, silver on the hourly charts, after a good rise, it has tried to retrace here. You can see this, a very strong breakout move was seen yesterday, and now hitting the highs at 53.50. It is just consolidating here. You can see the 5 period is still offering it a very, very good support. So if you now see silver trading below 53.20, you can take a sell for 52.60, 52.40 zone. This is going to be the first prime support zone, and if at all it trades below 52.60, 52.40, you can expect 52 and 51.50 as well. The sharper the rise, the sharper could be the drop. Notice what it does. It shows the rise, then retraces, rise, retracement, rise, retracement. Bigger rise might follow with a little retracement here. But I'll say right now it is not showing any kind of bearishness for sure. Stochastic trying to bounce back. The MACD after a good rise trying to converge. It is not yet crossed over. RSI is staying overbought. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, likewise the retracement towards 5 period and trying to bounce back here. We have to wait for it to breach beyond 53.50 mark and 53.60 mark. Once it trades beyond 53.50, 53.60, this might lead to another round of rise towards 54.50. Yes, the record levels here. Let's wait for this to deliver this move. Moving averages are certainly trading with divergence and bullishness. The stochastic is trying to cool down. The MACD is already at the top here on the 2 hour charts. and the RSI is overbought. So things are getting slightly overbought here for silver, but it is not willing to look back. That is what it appears. So the case so far. Look at 3-hour charts. What it has done, it has formed a tail trying to bounce back. But I'll say you have to watch out the 5-period moving average once it trades below, which means if at all you see it trading below 50 to 80, more bearishness should be seen. So yes, you can take a sell at 53.20 itself, expect 53, 50 to 80, and then once it trades below 50 to 80, I think we can just stay short from there towards 52.40 and lower levels. Let's see if at all it delivers this move. Right now you can see it is trading with a stronger bullish momentum, though it is getting overbought, and hence it increases the possibility of a reversal. Be it stochastic, be it MACD. See MACD here at the top. Remember this time when the MACD was at highs, we have seen a greater plunge and the price was at 54.50 levels. Now it has come towards the same zone gradually, and now if it is, and see the price is now at 53.40 levels, which means that see things are turning bearish here, though we can see the price is traded bullish. But see where the price was when this was here, 54.50. Now it is at 53.40 and it is already at the same top. So we have to watch out. The silver price would like to reverse from here. Let's watch out. RSI is staying overbought definitely. Coming to 4 hours, on the 4-hour charts, likewise, see the 5-period moving average offered it a little support. I'll wait for it to lower highs are seen. So current closer of this candle, and then the next candle once it starts, if you see it is staying below 53.20, 52.80 zone, you can expect more business to follow from there. 52.40, 52 and 51.50 will be seen. Below 51.50 is where you can say that a price would like to reverse, and then you can expect a greater correction. Moving averages are trading with divergence and staying bullish. Stochastic overbought, MACD at the top here, the RSI overbought. So things are getting slightly overbought here for silver. Coming to daily, look at the daily chart. See price is trading outside Bollinger Bands. It is completely outside bands here. It is definitely going to get difficult for silver to keep moving upwards from here. And now see, this is also very near to the record levels here. So I'll definitely watch out the move today. If you see it is staying beyond 53.50, 53.60, stay bullish from there. Expect 54, 54, 50 levels here. I think the up move is going to be difficult to sustain here. Recall the update yesterday and day before. What did we discuss? That divide this from here. It is forming a symmetry, similar size of move. Yes, it has breached past these highs as well, and it has come towards the next milestone. So let's wait for the today's move. This is going to remain crucial for silver. Stochastic overbought. See the MACD crossing over here at the bottom, trading with divergence, certainly a good sign for the bulls. And the RSI staying at top. Then what you can do here is buy at 53, 50, 60 levels. If you see it is staying above 53, 50, 60, stay bullish for 54. Remember the momentum, the bullish move yesterday, what we had seen is not going to replicate today. That is my expectation. Even if it tries to trade bullish, the pullback on the downside is going to be stronger. Till 54, stay cautious. There could be a pullback on the downside. In fact, let's also include 53.80 as the milestone here. So there are greater resistances till 54, and a chance of pullback will be high. Beyond 54, just stay bullish for 54.50 and in fact $55 zone very, very soon, if not today. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 53.20 levels. Expect 53, 52.80. Once it trades below 52.80, stay short for 52.50 and 40 levels. Once it trades below 52.40, I think we are ready for a good correction towards 52 and then 51.50 levels here. These are going to be crucial support levels. Any move below 51.50 is the sign of reversal. I think it is not going to do this today. Even if it tries to retrace 52.50, 52.40 should be a very good support, and below that only you can expect slight bearishness. Trade accordingly. Let's move to crude oil. Crude oil has taken a sharp hit yesterday, right from the highs at 61. We have seen it dropping all the way now towards 58 levels here, and it is struggling to break on the upside. Now, see, it is still possible that it could try to regain some of the lost ground, which means a move towards 59.4, 59.6 zone. But for this to happen, we have to now wait for it to trade beyond 58.6, then expect 59. And beyond 59 is where you can say slight bullishness will be seen, and then you can expect 59.4, 59.5. Right now it is not showing any kind of such strength. Moving averages are trading with divergence and staying bearish. Stochastic is showing some up move here, while look at MACD. After hitting the bottom, it is trying to converge. Wait for it to cross over in order to confirm a reversal. Now see the move here, drop, retracement, drop. So this might follow with a retracement. Let's watch out for this. If you look at RSI, this is staying extremely oversold. This also calls for a little pullback. But right now oil is not in a mood to do so. Look at 2-hour charts. On the 2 hour chart, similar observation. See, the price is trading with divergence from 5 period itself, and now we have to wait for it to trade above 5 period, which means we have to wait for oil to trade beyond 58.6. But this might not confirm a complete reversal, though a little retracement towards 59, 59.5 could be seen, but it might not yet completely reverse. Let's wait for it to trade or deliver the move today. Stochastic staying oversold, try to reach MACD trading with sharp divergence in bearishness, waiting for it to converge crossover. RSI staying oversold. Things are getting slightly oversold here. Look at 3 hour chart. Similar observation here. Drop, retracement, drop. And see, this is still staying in this channel. One has to wait for it to trade below 57.8. Only and only if it trades below 57.8, you can say now this is the time for you to stay short. Stay short for 57.2, 56.5 and 56. Else it is still forming a nice flag. Remember, it is still forming a nice flag. But yes, right now it is not showing much strength for it to recover from here, though you can see after delivering diminishing bearishness, it is trying to bounce back and does wait for 58.6, 59, 59.5 and 60. Stochastic extremely oversold, MACD trading with divergence and staying bearish here. RSI oversold. Things are getting slightly oversold here, and that's we have to wait for it to show signs of recovery, else right now it is not showing much strength. Look at 4 hour chart. Similar observation. The sharp drop, symmetrical move. Wait for it to deliver the next move here. Moving average is crossing over here. Certainly a bearish sign. Stochastic staying oversold, waiting for it to recover. Look at MACD, sharp divergence and bearishness looking downwards. RSI at bottom. Coming to daily, on the daily chart, see drop retracement, and now it has taken a good plunge here. It has come towards the bottom. Today's move is what you should watch out for. If at all you see oil trading below 57.8, you should stay short from there. Below 57.8, 57.2, 56.5 and then 56. And if at all it trades below 56, this might lead to a greater down move. Yes, it is still trading in this larger bearish channel. This is also a bearish channel as well, and currently in the near term it is also trading in this flag formation. If it gives you a breakout, certainly this could be a stronger one, but right now looking at the move, what a massive move it is shown here. So let's wait for it to take a direction today. Today's move is going to remain very crucial for crude oil. Stochastic taking a dip here. The MACD after the retracement trying to cross over for sell. RSI looking downwards, which is yet again a slight bearish sign. So looking at this, what you should, I'll only recommend you to buy if you see now oil trading beyond 58.6 and expect it to move towards 59. 59, very good resistance. 59.4 the next. If these levels are taken, you can stay bullish from here. 59.4, 59. Remember, these were the resistance support levels yesterday. Now these are going to be the resistances. Any move beyond 60 is a good sign for a possible reversal for 61 and higher levels. Right now it is not showing much strength. Let's wait for it to breach these levels. Once it trades beyond 59.4, 59.7 and 60, then only you should treat this for a reversal, else it can drop again from these levels. Be watchful of this. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 58 levels, or in fact 58.2 itself you can take a sell, but then 58, 57.8, this is the first support zone, very crucial for oil here. Below this expect 57.25. if this is taken, stay short for 56.65, 56. Once it trades below 56, I think this should be the beginning of possible correction towards 55 as well. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to natural. See, nat gas is struggling to trade above 4.7, and yet I'll say beyond 4.7 it still has room for 4.8 and 5, but you can see definitely a good resistance coming in here, and price is now trading in a zone trying to consolidate a bit. On the downside, we have to wait for it to trade below 4.6 in order to confirm further down move here. And in fact, as we have discussed several times, 4.4, 4.3 and 4.27, as long as these levels are respected, you should not be treating natural gas as bearish here. And right now you can see in the indicators has cooled down with this sideways move here. Let's wait for today's move. We also have the natural gas storage data today, which might definitely bring into little volatility here. Moving average is bullish. Stochastic taking a dip here. The MACD is also trading bearish. RSI almost flat here. Look at 2 hour chart. Likewise, on the 2 hour charts, a symmetrical move here. Either it should trade below 4.6 and 4.55 zone, and then 4.5, or else to break out beyond 4.7, 4.72. Moving average is certainly trading bullish, but it was got overbought here on different time frames, and hence we can see sideways momentum right now. Stochastic trying to rise. See, the MACD here has crossed over. This is trading with divergence. This is staying bearish. This suggests still a little downside. Wait for it to cross over on the buy side in order to confirm a reversal. RSI is staying flat. Coming to 3 on the 3 hour charts, you can see the top here, it has retraced towards 20 period. Now I'll wait for it to trade below 20 period. This will confirm the reversal, else it is still not suggestive of bearishness. Stochastic flat, the MACD just crossing over here, trading with moderate bearishness. The RSI is staying flat. On the 4-hour charts, when you look, similar is the observation on the 4-hour charts. See higher lows and higher highs here trading in this channel. Let it come out of this channel, which means it has to trade below 4.5 in order to confirm further downside, and 4.4 in order to confirm bearishness. Ideally till 4.3, 4.27 we should not be treating this as bearish. Now my worry point is what has happened to oil yesterday. Right from the highs we have seen a good sharp drop with the inventory data. Now today the storage data might bring volatility here into natural gas prices. This is something you should watch out for. But natural gas still has lot much of bullishness. We can still expect it to move towards 5 in the near term. Stochastic taking a dip here. The MACD trying to converge crossover for a sell. RSI staying flat. Coming to the daily. On the daily charts, look at net gas here. You can find out after this stronger rise right from the bottom here at 4.4. Yesterday it has stayed in zone and it is yet to trade below 4.6, 4.55, which is going to remain a crucial zone. And this could be the possible beginning of a retracement here, where the price would like to erase the gains from this candle, and thus today's move is definitely going to remain critical here for natural gas. Also notice 5-period moving average is indeed a very good support. So now 4.6, 4.55 is where you can find the maximum support coming in for net gas, and below that you can expect 4.5, 4.4. Stochastic overbought, MACD is at the top here, and the RSI is overbought. So things are getting slightly overbought. Calls for it to start retracing, and today's storage data might do this and might trigger this move. So considering this, one thing is clear: till 4.7, 4.725 is not taken, do not initiate, do not think of natural gas is bullish. Only and only if you see it is staying above this zone, you can say that now it is turning bullish, and then expect 4.8. Beyond 4.8, I will be looking at 4.91 and $5 zone very soon, if not today. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 4.6 levels only. This is the only safer entry for us to take a sell. But yes, if you see it is staying below 4.64 itself, expect 4.6. The first target, very crucial support exists here, then 4.55 the next, and then 4.5. Once it trades below 4.5, more bearishness towards 4.4, 4.3 and 4.27 will be seen. This is the zone which is going to, these three levels is what you should watch out for. Very strong support existed around these levels, and then 4.2 the strongest one. So I'll say it, on the downside the supports are getting very strong, but since this is getting overbought, it might try to erase some of the gains, though if it is not even trying to reverse completely, but yes, it can try to erase some of the gains here for the last few sessions. But these levels are the key here: 4.4, 4.3, 4.27 and 4.2. Be careful. Till then, do not treat this as bearish. Trade accordingly. Let's move to indices. Now indices, if you look at Tech 100, see this is again finding it a 25,400, 25,350 as a crucial support zone, and failing to trade below this, it is trying to bounce back. This is the level for 25. 425, 360. These are the levels it has to trade below, because once it trades below these levels, you can say now the bears are back and you can expect for 25, 200. Notice what is happening here. See, every time it comes to this zone, it tries to bounce back, and this is the fourth time it is trying to do so. So now once you see it is staying beyond 25, 620, 25, 720 levels, expect it to move towards 25, 800. And if at all Tech 100 trades beyond 25, 800, we are ready for a good rise all the way towards 26,000. See what's happening here. Divide this from here, you can find symmetry, rise, retracement, and now once it trades beyond 25, 600, 620, stay bullish from here. Moving averages have converged here. Stochastic is showing a rise, while the MACD, after retracing towards the bottom, is on the verge of a crossover for buy. It is not yet crossed over. RSI placed comfortably here. Look at 2 hour charts. What has happened here? You can see consolidation going on, waiting for a breakout beyond 25, 600, 620 zone. And this should confirm the next move towards 25, 700, 720, 25, 760 and 25, 800. Any move beyond 25, 800 is a sign of a rally ahead towards 26,000. Remember, Tech 100, after a V-shaped recovery towards the top here, from where we had seen the prices dropping, it is staying in zone. And if at all it delivers a breakout, this might bring stronger bulls here. Stochastic rising, MACD trading bearish, RSI placed comfortably here. Look at 3 hour. Similar observation here on the 3 hour chart. The support at 25,400 pretty strong, trying to bounce back once it trades beyond 25,600, 620. Expect 25,660, 710, 720, 25,760, 25,800. Till 25,800 greater resistances are available. When you look at stochastic, this is rising. The MACD is just crossing over here, trading with moderate bearishness. RSI is staying flat here. On the 4-hour, similar observation on the 4-hour chart, rise retracement. The support is very, very strong, trying to bounce back. And now once it trades beyond 25,600, 620, stay bullish from there. But till 25,800, stay cautious. Stochastic taking a dip, trying to bounce back. The MACD is almost on the verge of a crossover. It is not yet crossed over. RSI is staying flat here. Coming to daily charts, the important one here. On the daily charts, notice one single bullish candle, then couple of retracement candles, support from 20 period, trying to bounce back here. Now, notice it is very important for US 30, US 100 to trade below 25, 400, 350 mark. If and only if it trades below 25, 400, 350, you can expect a greater down move towards 25, 200 and 25,000. Else, what is happening? Rise, retracement, and now if it tries to bounce back, we can in fact expect 25, 800, 25, 950 levels here. Stochastic at the top, the MACD is still staying bearish here, the RSI flat. So looking at what you should do, I'll recommend you to buy here at 25 560 levels itself. Expect 25 600, 25 660, 25 710, 25 760, and then the ultimate one at 25,800. Now once it trades beyond 25,800, I think you should just stay bullish for 25,950, 970, and in fact 26,000 plus levels. Watch out for today's move. This is going to remain very, very crucial. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 25,500 levels. Expect it to move towards 25,450, 25,400, 25,360. If at all it trades below 25,360, 350, I think we are ready for a good correction towards 25,200. Right now, it is not showing much signs of bearishness, but the bulls are very much absent as well. Thus, as in how it breaches past the resistances on the upside, the bullishness is going to increase here, specifically beyond 25,700 and 800 zone. Certainly, it is going to deliver stronger momentum on the upside. Trade accordingly. Let's move to Dow Jones. US 30 trading at record levels here. We have seen slight retracement coming in, 48,400 offering it a little resistance. I'll wait for it to break past by 48,420, 48,440 zone in order to confirm the next move towards 48,500 and 48,600 levels. Notice it is still delivering higher lows and it is still delivering higher highs. Higher highs means now it is aiming towards 48,700 levels. So I'll wait for today's move. Yes, beyond 48,420, 440, you can expect a good rise here. Moving averages trading with divergence and staying bullish. Notice every time it shows such retracement, it follows with a good rise here, and it is still keeping itself intact in this bullish channel. The highs for the channel are now high above 48,600, 700 zone. Stochastic is rising here though. The MACD has crossed over for sell, but it is still staying in range. RSI just trading at the top here. Look at 2 hour. On the 2-hour chart, similar observation here. Yes, higher lows, higher highs. I'll wait for a breakout here, and yes, it is still showing stronger bullish momentum. Stochastic has retraced. The MACD is at the highs, waiting for it to converge crossover for a sell. Remember, this is trading at extremes. It has to cross over some point of time in order to confirm a reversal, as it is getting slightly overbought here. RSI is overbought as well. Coming to 3 hour. On the 3-hour charts, likewise retracing towards 5 period, it is trying to bounce back, but I'll wait for it to trade beyond 48,420, 440, which will confirm further up move here. Yes, the moving averages are trading with sharp divergence, stronger bullishness here. Stochastic at the top, while MACD is already at the highs here, though not yet showing any signs of crossover. RSI is overbought as well. So things are getting slightly overbought, but US 30 not showing any signs of reversal so far. And on the 4-hour charts also, the MACD, RSI, everything is trading at the extremes. Now coming to the daily charts, what has happened on the daily charts? Notice we have discussed this, that rise retracement, and it is trying to bounce back. This is still delivering higher lows and higher highs. Now higher highs means it is aiming towards 49,000. The possibility is there. Today's move is going to remain one of the critical days where it has to decide the direction it wants to take. See, the moving averages are trading with divergence, and the price is trading with divergence from the moving averages as well. So now on the downside, this is the strongest support, that is at 48,000, 47,900 zone. As long as this zone is not taken, do not trade this as bearish. Now see, it is delivering lower highs. Price can still show you a reversal, but I'll say the bearishness will prevail only and only if it trades below 48,200 and 48,000 levels. Critical numbers here. Stochastic getting overbought here. The MACD is divergent and bullish, and the MACD is at the top as well. RSI entering into overbought zone again. So considering that, what you can do today, you will wait for USD to break past yesterday's highs, that is 48 420 440 zone, and if at all it trades beyond this, you can stay bullish from there. Expect 48 500, and in fact 48 628 and 48 700 levels. This is going to be the milestone which it would like to hit if at all it breaches past this 48 420 440 and 48 500 zone. Beyond this, 49,000 is going to be there very soon. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 48,300 levels, and if it stays below this, expect 48 245 48 200. Now once it trades below 48 200, the chances of a move towards 48,000 will be very high, and 47 920 950. Once it trades below 47 920 950, you can expect that it is a reversal, and then 47 800, if at all it breaches, I think it is time for us to stay short for 47 500. Let's wait for it to take a direction. Right now it is staying bullish. Right now it is willing to break on the upside, but things are overbought. You have to remain cautious. Let's move to Germany. For see, DAX here is on a breakout here. It has breached past the critical number at 24 400, and right now trading bullish here. Now remember, the resistances earlier are going to be the support for the day. It appears 24 350 is the support here. 24 300 is the support. Only and only if it you see DAX trading below 24 350, expect it to drop towards 24 300 and then 24 200. Any move below 24 200 180 will only confirm a reversal, else it is a bullish breakout. It is moving upwards, trading bullish. Moving averages are divergent, rising. Stochastic rising. The MACD is also at the top. The RSI is also at the top. Things are at the top here, and it's still having room for further up move. Look at 2 hour. On the 2 hour charts, DAX has formed a base at 24 350 and trying to break out here. Possibly once it stays beyond 24 500, we can see a good move beyond 24 650 and 24 800 as well. Today's move is very crucial for DAX. See, it is seen taking support from 5-period moving average, and thus 24 350 300 and 24 200 is what you should watch out for. Till 24 200 is not taken, do not treat DAX as bearish. Stochastic rising, the MACD at the top. The RSI is overbought as well. Things are getting slightly overbought here. Look at 3-hour charts. Now on the 3-hour chart, see, this is the zone. This was the zone where it is traded bearish, and this is trying to breach here. Again, there are good resistances available till towards 24 600, beyond which certainly more bullish momentum should prevail. See, the support it is taking here, trying to break out this, might lead to further bull run. Moving averages crossed over, trading with divergence. Stochastic taking a dip here. The MACD at the top as well. RSI is staying overbought. On the 4-hour chart, similar observation here. On the 4-hour charts, the 5-period is offering it a very good support. The preceding candle could have become a reversal sign if the prices would have traded below 24 350. And yet again, if you see DAX trading below 24 350 300, consider this as a possible beginning of reversal towards 24 200 180 and then towards 24 100. I'll say right now it is on a bull run. Right now it is trying to break out. Right now it is trying to come out of this retracement channel, looking upwards here. But the up move is definitely difficult. It is getting a good resistance here. See, this is the broader channel. It has to break past by the record levels, that is 24 800 levels. It has to break past by in order to confirm a complete reversal. Stochastic at the top, the MACD rising, the RSI at the top here. Coming to daily chart. On the daily charts, notice how it has behaved. The support here is pretty strong at 23 500. The resistance is stronger here on the upside till 24 800. And you can see DAX is staying in a box here. After every rise, it shows such a spike. After every drop, it shows a spike here and then retraces. So let's wait. If at all you see DAX trading beyond 24 800, you can expect 25,000 very soon. Stochastic overbought, MACD crossing over for buy, RSI rising. Signs are supportive for further up. So looking at this, what you can do here is to buy at 24 500 levels, and once it trades beyond 24 500, I think we can stay bullish for 24 600, and beyond 24 600 just wait for 24 630 to be taken. If this is taken, I'll be looking forward to 24 700 and in fact 24 800 mark here. The record levels 24 780 800. These are going to be the crucial numbers which you would like to achieve soon before showing any signs of weakness. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 24 400 levels. In fact, you can sell at 24 420 itself. Expect 24 385 24 350. If at all it trades below 24 350 340, stay short for 24 300. and once it trades below 24,300, stay short for 24,200. Below 24,200 is where you can see this reversing and then expect 24k. Right now it is not showing such weakness here. Trade accordingly. Let's move to FTSE 100. See, FTSE 100 hitting the highs here, right close to 99.30. We have seen it retracing. It has come down to the support here. Now it is finding it difficult to trade below 98.80. Now 98.80, 98.70 and 98.50 are the three levels it has to trade below. And once it trades below this, you can say that now FTSE 100 is reversing. Else it is right now not showing much bearishness here. It is staying in zone, and a possibility exists that we may see a sideways or slight bearish momentum prevailing because things are slightly overbought here. Moving averages are rising, stochastic rising. The MACD is retraced, waiting for it to cross over for a buy. RSI flat. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, you can find the support coming in at around 98.80 and price might try to bounce back here. If you see it is staying beyond 9900, you can stay with the buys, but then be cautious of 9920. Once it trades beyond 9920, stay bullish for 9940. And in fact, it can fly beyond 9940 as well. Stochastic rising while the MACD is trading bearish here, looking downwards. If you see the RSI, this is flat. On the 3 hour, you can see the support here getting stronger at 98.80. Now 98.80, 98.60 is the zone which is going to offer at a maximum resistance, maximum support on the downside. Let's wait. Let's wait for it to breach below these levels in order to confirm bearishness. Stochastic at bottom here while the MACD crossing over at the top, suggestive of slight bearishness here, looking downwards. See what has happened this time when it has crossed over from the top. It continued to trade bearish. It appears 99.20.40 is what you should watch out for. RSI flat coming to 4 on the 4 hour chart. Similar observation of flat base trying to bounce back, and a move beyond 9900, 9920 should be watched out for. This is a greater resistance zone. The moving averages you can see are trading with divergence and in bullishness here. 9980 offering it a good support. A drop below 9980 you should watch out for. We might see bearishness prevailing from there, but till 9950 you should not be treated. 9850, do not treat this as bearish. Stochastic at bottom, the MACD crossing over here, certainly it's a bearish indication. The RSI flat. Coming to daily. On the daily charts, you can see a pullback was seen yesterday and now it is starting the day on a flat note. If you see it is staying below 98.80, 98.50 levels, you can say that this is a reversal. Till 98.50 you have to watch out, and below that we can see it possibly erasing the gains from this candle or slightly highs, which means in fact 9800, 97.50 will be seen. But right now it is not showing much bearishness here, and if you look at the other indices as well, it appears to be, everything appears to be on a breakout here. Thus you have to watch out with caution. And looking at this, what you can do, buying at 99.02 but then 99.16, 99.30 and then beyond this 99.42. These are going to remain the key resistances on the upside. Once it trades beyond this, stay bullish for 99.60 and then 10,000, the critical number. Sooner FTSE would like to break 10,000. It is a psychological mark. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 98.80 itself. Expect 98.72, 98.60 and then 98.48. If at all it trades below 98.48, stay short for possibly 98.35 and 98.20 levels. Below 98.20 is where real bearishness will be seen, and then 97.80, 97.50 will be seen here. Take your trades and positions. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates. Watch that as well. Thank you.